My wife shows up to the car 25 minutes late. What do you laugh at? That's not funny. That's not funny.
JST, Jewish Standard Time.
Jewish Standard Time. That's a thing? Jewish Standard Time? So Jewish people are also late, and you putting me in this position because I cannot be mad at the Jews, but I want to be, but I cannot, yeah? I hate when people blame it on their nationality. I'm Jewish, it's Jewish Standard Time. That's fucked up, because you're saying because your people do something historically, you're going to keep going with that and not try to change, yeah? Imagine we Germans did that, you know what I'm saying? Imagine we Germans were like, we've always been this way, we try to, like, we're going to keep going like this. No, we try to change, we try to do better, yeah? Jewish Standard Time, that's messed up, man. So why are Jewish people late?
We skip the trains these days.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. You guys are a dark fucking crowd, dude. You guys are fucked up in the head, dude. Has anybody tried to go to Berghain to one of these clubs? You've gone?
Yeah, they looked at us and it was 9.
9, that's right. The bouncer at Berghain is this guy named Sven. He's got like a teardrop tattoo. Literally, going to Berghain, they want to figure out if you're techno enough to get in there. And he looks at you for 2 seconds to scan your soul. It's like the sorting hat in Harry Potter. He checks your soul to see which house you're going to. And I went there, my first time I went there was with a British friend. He had like a Burberry trench coat, which you can't wear there. You can't look like you have money. You have to look like you don't want to be there. Really. I wanted to get in so bad. I was like 18 years old, first time in Berlin, you know, and then the bouncer comes out and he like literally, he looks at me for 1 second, scans my soul, and I was like, please let me in. I was like Harry Potter. I was like, Gryffindor, Gryffindor, Gryffindor. He looks at me, he goes, Hufflepuff. I was like, fuck, you know. No, he rejected us. It hurts, yeah. I have rejection issues from my mom already. I don't need Berghain rejection issues also, yeah. Fun fact, do you know that Elon Musk was rejected at Berghain? I just heard about this shit recently. That's fucking funny, dude. Because he's like also kind of space Hitler right now a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it seems like you get rejected from art school or Berghain and you become, you know. You know that all Disney fairy tales are based on hardcore German fairy tales? But then Disney changed the original version because American kids are too weak to handle the truth. Yeah? Sleeping Beauty, the American version, right? The princess, she's in the castle, yeah, she's asleep. Then the prince comes, kisses her. She wakes up and they're happy ever after. It's false information. In the German version from the 1800s, here's what happens, right? The princess, she's in the castle, she's asleep, yeah? Then the prince comes, kisses her. Nothing happens. So he fucks her. Yeah? And I know, this is not necessarily the story that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. But which one do you think is more realistic? Yeah. Then what happens in the German version, the princess actually gets pregnant, yeah? She keeps the baby because she lives in Texas. Yeah? Now I know you guys look at me a little traumatized. You guys are like, how the fuck could you tell this story to your kids? But which of these stories do you think prepares American girls better for college? I'm just afraid that American girls are going to see Sleeping Beauty on Disney and they're going to be like, oh my God, so all I got to do is I got to be pretty, lay down, pretend I'm asleep, and then a prince will come and save me. No, you get fucked, stay alert, yeah? Buy a pepper spray, okay? Let your armpit hairs grow, do whatever it takes, yeah? 25 minutes late. What is the laughter about? Yeah, you guys must be Latinos, this is unbelievable, yeah? Where are you guys from? Brazil, yeah? So you think you can just come to Germany and laugh? What's your name? Ricardo. Oh, you say it so sick. I'm fully hard right now. Ricardo, I think we're going to have to do something about this. We're going to send you to a little punctuality camp. And hopefully you will be on time, yeah? That's cool. I think you'll be punished by the next joke I'm going to make. Do you know how much work I can get done in 25 minutes as a German, yeah? Dude, in 25 minutes, Germany could score 6 goals against Brazil. So Ricardo, where were you when Germany, but seriously, how was that for you?
You know how 9/11 is for the Americans?
Yeah. I know, 100%. But you know, 9/11 was only 2 towers, it was 7 for us, you know what I'm saying? Imagine, dude, imagine you're in Brazil and just like 7 airplanes. What do you like better about America that you don't like so much about Germany, maybe?
I feel like the people here are way nicer than in Germany.
Really? The thing is, I think German's more honest, right? Bit more blunt. Truly, like, I was on an airplane recently and this woman was in front of me. She pretended to be so nice. She was this LA girl. And I was on a plane, I had a little cough. I was like, you know, I cleared my throat. And she was pretending to be so nice. She was so lovely. She was like, oh my God, poor you. Do you have a little cough, yeah? I have an extra mask if you need one. Shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. You don't care about how I feel. You're concerned about, you know, getting sick because I'm coughing, and that's totally fair, right? Just say that. Just say that, you know what I'm saying? I hate this in America when people are pretending to be so nice and caring and empathetic and loving when deep inside their core they're so clearly a cunt. I hate that. I hate that. Because it's just a little cough, right? My throat gets a little dry when I'm on an airplane because of the AC. I'm not used to it, so I have a little cough sometimes because of that. I'm struggling with that cough. I'm gonna write a book about it. I'm gonna call it Mein Kauf.
Germany, we don't have Disney, we have Struwwelpeter. You know what it is? So Struwwelpeter, that's like our version of Mickey Mouse, okay? So this is what German kids are read. So this is a story about a girl named Paulinchen, yeah? It's a little girl, and she wants to play with the matches, yeah? And then the cats, yeah? Bad, yeah? Because then the cats say, no, Paulinchen, nine, meow, nine, yeah? Don't play with the matches because your father told you not to play with the matches, yeah? But Paulinchen doesn't care, yeah? She's a kinky little girl. She's not obedient, yeah? So she starts playing with the matches regardless. And then imagine, maybe shut the fuck up a little bit. Yeah? A little bit. I love you guys, but just a little bit. So then imagine you're 7 years old, alright? You're 7 years old and you read this story, she plays with the matches, and then in the next frame, she is burning, yeah? Her entire dress is burning, yeah? Her skin is burning, her hair is burning, and she's screaming in excruciating pain, yeah? And then she dies, okay. She's a little pile of ashes, so that is the end of the story. Well, you know, most American stories have somewhat of a happy ending, and also there's a 3-act structure in America. You know, where like somebody has a goal, there's an obstacle they have to overcome, and then they overcome it and they're transformed in the process. In Germany, every story structure is a kid has orders from their parents, does not follow the orders, and dies. Okay, that's everything.
You have a question?
It's about German girls.
Oh, you're such a fuckboy, aren't you? He was like, hey, so what's up with German girls? So the German girls, are they good? So what do you want to know about German girls?
They're so fucking cold.
There's a fucking cold? You've been to Russia, have you? Jesus Christ. Germans are cold? Russians laugh so fucking funny. Because Germans, we laugh, no emotion, we're like, ha, and then we shut the fuck up. Dude, Russians laugh the same way with a level of disgust. They were like, huh.
She told me what she loved me. Ich liebe sie.
Ich liebe dich. A German girl told you she loves you?
Exactly.
Oh shit.
And then she come back to Germany. And then
Cold.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I don't know. If you want a girl that is a little bit more emotionally available, you should date a Latina. Okay? Yeah, date a Latina. They will be very unpunctual, but they will be very loving to you and won't ghost you, right? You can have both. Either you have a very punctual German, yeah, that will fuck efficiently and will be on time, but is sometimes a little dead inside, or you have a Latina who's loving and extremely sensual, but then she's very unpunctual and an absolute mess. No offense, Latinas, yeah. Yeah. You have the Adidas on? You're German?
Oh, I'm Russian. I have a German boyfriend.
You have a German boyfriend? Two very emotionally unavailable nations. How is y'all's relationship going? Is there a lot of passion in your relationship, or just a lot of domination? Do you guys talk about the war at all?
Yeah.
Yeah? Every day, man. Hey, because I feel like Germans, we have this thing, and I'm not saying this against you as a Russian, but like, you know, we Germans, we've been the bad woo-woos for my whole life, basically. And now I feel like, you know, I didn't want Russia to invade Ukraine, but part of me was like, oh, finally not us, you know? At least it's not us, dude. Oh my God. Now it's a focus on the Russians, and now we Germans can be like, oh, this is unbelievable. What is happening? Yeah, this is not good. Yeah. If you're American, give me a yee. This worked way better in Florida. I'm gonna let you know. Way better in Florida. Any Germans here also? Yeah. I made so many Germans. Holy shit. Germans, give me a Sieg. Good. Good. You didn't do it. Gotta check what kind of Germans we're dealing with. Because it's really fucked up right now. I'm on tour right now and I meet a lot of people who love Germany. But there's always one dude who loves Germany a little bit too much, you know? Because usually people are like, oh my God, I love Germany, went to Hamburg, had a great time in Berlin. But then there's always one dude who's like, I love Germany. And then I'm like, what's your favorite city? Never been. I'm like, oh, that's the one. And then I gotta let them know that I'm not that kind of German, you know? I'm a nice German. I'm a techno German. Okay? I'm German, not German. It's different. Where are you from? Deutschland. Deutschland. How many fucking Germans are here? This is unbelievable. Okay, make some noise if you're German. Okay, wow. Americans, give me a yee. Yee. Okay. Germans give me a Sieg.
Hi!